Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll teach you how to create this cool video animation in Adobe Photoshop. Let's jump right into it. First of all, I'll import all my images and place them. I got all of them from Pexels. It's got plenty of cool photos, videos, all free for download, and this is not sponsored. Next up, I'll just put two guides in the center, both vertically and horizontally, just to find the exact center. And then I'll grab my ellipse tool and make a circle. This is gonna help us. This is gonna be our guide. So I'll remove the fill color of our shape and I'll add a red stroke. Maybe let's make it a little thicker so that we can see it better. And then I'll lock this layer. We can then just clear our guides. We don't need those. We have our circle for reference. And let's start at the bottom with our first image. Now we want our first image to fill the entire screen. So this is why I'll put this one here. We're gonna zoom in till our cup of coffee fits right in our red guides. This looks pretty good. And now we'll basically do the same thing for all our other images. And I kind of like the effect where there's like part of the image underneath showing. Keep stacking up your images. This looks pretty good. You see, I kind of like this effect where you can see the other one and you're just stacking images on top of images, and then it's gonna loop, so it's going to look like you're stacking so many images one on top of the other and give this like infinite loop effect. So keep stacking up your images. The more you keep the shape and size consistent, the more the video is gonna look cool. You can also do this with basically any shape. I'm just going to show you this round one because it's the easiest one. And keep in mind, we're keeping the position of the circle and the size of the circle always the same, but you can definitely start playing around with the animation once you get the hang of it. So maybe each circle is going to be slightly bigger so that it's looking like you're going to zoom in. And then you can go back to shrinking the circles and spinning your shapes. You can go crazy with it. Once you understand the basics, you can really create some amazing stuff. For now, we are stacking about 20 images, maybe 21. You can also play around with the positioning of them, like flipping them upside down. Look at how perfect this one looks. I'll probably place this as our last one since it fills the entire screen real nice. And then we have this cute little button. And there we have all our images. The next thing you want to do is open up your timeline. If you don't see this, you can just go to Window, Timeline, and it will pop up. Anyways, let's pull this up so we can see properly. Now we want our kind of background images to stay there because they're gonna stack up one on top of the other. And I want to kind of do a new image every 2 frames. So move your playhead at 0, 2, and then just drag your second image to that mark. And then you're gonna keep going, moving to 2. You can see start 0, 4, so each time you add 2 frames. So this is gonna go at 0, 6, 0, 8, 10, 12, 14, then 16, and so on and so forth. You're gonna repeat this till you do that. You've done this to all your layers, except for your red circle guide, obviously. We're almost at the end. 108 and 110. So our last image starts at 1 second and 10 frames. This has to last 2 frames as well, so we're going to move our playhead up to 2. Then we're going to select all of our layers, just hold down the shift and Over here, just click split at playhead. And now we're gonna delete all these parts that are on the right side. We don't need them, so I'll just select all of them and just delete them, right? We can also delete, unlock, and delete our guide. And if we play back, just press the space bar. That's our animation. What we can do now, since we have so many layers and we're gonna go crazy with this, is just select all of them, right click, convert to smart object. This will flatten all the layers into one. If you want to go back and edit something, you can just double click on the thumbnail of that smart object and you'll go back to having them separate. What you can do, since it's going to be looping, you can just duplicate this smart object as many times as you want and drag it one after the other. We're at like 5.5 seconds now. Let it render a little bit. It's gonna look something like this. And it's gonna loop forever, so you can later on add your text or whichever effect, some grain, adjust colors, anything you want, but this is the basics of it. To export it, just click on this little arrow. Format should be H.264, high quality, document size, and just render. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to comment down below if you have any tutorial requests or suggestions for future videos. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.